Hey, what is a Webby anyway? I don't know.
Oh yeah!
Hi, my name is David Risley with WebbyOnline.com. This is my weekly video post for the week, and this week I was going to be talking about online video, where it's uploaded, and which sites for us give us the best return in terms of number of views. Now, over on PC Mechanic, which is PCMech.com, PCMECH.com, we publish quite a few videos, probably 2 or 3 a week anyway. And we put them, we use a service called TubeMogul.com in order to upload from one location to several different video sites. So we've got profiles at MetaCafe, YouTube, Rever, we've got Blip.tv, Dailymotion, and we're also using Brightcove. So there's also a few more that are available inside of TubeMogul, such as Google Video, MySpace, I believe, but currently we're not putting our videos there. Google will probably start fairly soon, but we haven't been doing it yet. And the thing is, in the world of online video, YouTube seems to be the de facto standard. Everybody associates YouTube with online video, which is great for YouTube, and any publisher who's doing online video work at all needs to have an account on YouTube, because it's just like everybody on the web. When you have a domain, they just assume it's .com. The .nets and orgs and all that are generally second rung, and .com is the de facto standard. It's the same thing in the world of online video. YouTube is now it. It's now the place to be. However, for us, YouTube is not giving us necessarily the most traffic, which is interesting. MetaCafe is actually coming up for us as the giving us the most views on our videos, and I was a little bit surprised by that, because I always assume YouTube is going to be the one, but it's just not in our case. So MetaCafe.com is what's giving us the most. YouTube is second. So YouTube is doing fairly well, but it's just not up to the level of MetaCafe. Right as I'm doing this video post, Rever is down right now. They're doing some maintenance, so I can't directly check the stats of Rever.com right now. However, I would venture to say, by my past looking at it, that it's right underneath YouTube. It's a distant third, but it's right underneath YouTube in terms of the amount of views that we get. And then 4th, 5th, and 6th is Blip.tv, Dailymotion, and Brightcove. All of these are good networks. The video that you're watching right now is embedded into my WebbyOnline.com site from Blip. And I like Blip. Their video quality is actually better than YouTube. And the same thing with Brightcove. Their video quality is fantastic, which is why I'm using it. And also they allow me options to resize the video when I embed it into a particular page, which I like. So that's the thing. Even though the number of views that Brightcove is generating on its own is low, it's still a good place to put your videos if you want to embed. We used to use Rever to do some embedding into PC Mech, and then we eventually did switch back to YouTube, because YouTube is just, again, the standard, and it seems to work really well. So a lot of our videos on YouTube, on PC Mech, are actually coming in from YouTube.com. But in terms of, like I said, video quality, it's MetaCafe is pretty good, Blip, Brightcove. These are actually better networks in terms of just sheer appearance of your videos. So that's basically my take. YouTube is not necessarily number one for everybody in terms of traffic. In our case, it's MetaCafe. And regardless, if you're doing any type of video work, you want to get your videos out on as many sites as possible. Do not limit yourself to YouTube simply because you think that's the only place that you need to be. There are other sites. In fact, there's a hell of a lot more video sites out there than I'm even using. A lot more than TubeMogul even supports in terms of upload. The thing is, once you get to some of these lesser known sites, it gets to a point where putting your video there is not necessarily going to get you much bang, because not many people are on those sites. So if you're putting videos onto a site that I didn't mention, I'd be interested in seeing what site that is that you're using and what kind of traffic you're getting from that. And otherwise, I appreciate you listening, and hope to give you some more quality videos here at WebbyOnline.com.